And we're back. We had a minor issue. Well, it would have turned into a very big issue. It kind of was. Where the Donka were just aggressive against us for some weird reason. Not like 10 minutes ago. And I ended the stream because I thought it would be a bigger problem to solve. But apparently, we just fast travel away and fast travel back far enough. We're fine. So we can actually finish the Dawn Guard today.
The bow. You have Ariel's bow.
I do have
I heard
Ariel's
it
bow.
described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
Really? Well, we need your help.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family?
I sure hope so.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
I hope they can hear you echo throughout the entire place. Well, we got quite the squad, I suppose. At the end of the last little stream where we were having troubles, I offed most of them, so I don't know how helpful they're going to be in the actual fight. Probably not as much as Serana would be.
Vampires to poison the night and kill our people.
I mean, they're tanky, but they just don't do the damage that I do.
To strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action.
Yeah.
The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world.
Yeah.
This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard. Kill the abominations! This is it.
Between the eyes for me.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
Very well.
Stay alert.
Confront Harkon with Ariel's bow. Right. I guess we can just fast travel right there. Let's do it. Let's get immediately into this fight. Oh, we got the trolls. Are the dogs here? I mean, it doesn't feel like much of an army, but... let's go. Right up to the front doors. I don't know how we're going to get in. Locked and stuff. They know we're coming. Or at least they know enough to sick the gargoyles on us. Oh, these are all like name vampires. I gotta do a little bit of healing. I could use the bow, but I'm still pretty sure that my axe is my better option here. Actually, I want to use the bow to do the arrow thing in the sky. I gotta shoot at the sun, right? Yeah, we've got an achievement for that. Ariel's bow. We're using the special magical effect. What? Why is... There we go, we got him. Like, his health bar was popping up even though we were fighting him. Very strange. Oh, that's Serana. There we go, one-handed's almost maxed out. We actually... It's a named dog. He's got some crazy cool magical spell effect on him. I don't think any of you guys had anything super special. Yeah!
There's no vampire. Who's there?
Yeah, who is there? These guys are all pretty tough. They're all leveled to me, which, I mean, because they don't have really good weaponry or armor. I mean, the armor doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, the weapons really, I mean, melee me is gonna slowly wear me down. Do you have a dragon bone? No, that's regular steel. Thingamabob. I mean, yeah, they do wear me down. What am I doing? Through a Bloodmouth. I'm sure these are all important characters if you join the vampires, but they seem... They just seem unnecessarily named to me. Oh, there's some nice stuff in here. Alchemy and stuff that's getting blown apart. And a Galmo. Yeah, listen, your spells and magic don't work that well against me, buddy. So I implore you to nap. Alchemist's familiar. What? Is there anything else down in here? There sure is. There we go. Just hit him with the axe. Nice little uppercut. I think we're still stealing all this stuff. We go back through here. There's like a weird necklace. Bonehawk amulet. Yeah, the other things are all just stealing. Weird. They're vampires. It's not stealing if they're evil vampires. Okay, you aren't a monster. That's Serana. That's your alchemist, apparently. But yeah, I think we're supposed to open up that way. Are they still fighting down here? No. Eastrad's here. That means we got them all in this immediate area.
I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
To
Of
kill
course
you.
I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've...
Let me get the bow out. I'm gonna... What are our best areas? We have a ton of
taken
Daedric.
everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
I'm pretty...
Are you
I'm pretty
insane?
cool, dude.
You've
I'm pretty
destroyed
powerful,
our
too.
family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So,
I mean,
see
you'll
this
touch me,
dragon
but it's not
has
gonna do too much.
fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No.
Can we just fight him
Unlike
now?
her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me.
You're welcome.
I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred.
I mean, at this point, she's maybe the only vampire who's going to continue living on. At this point, so
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
Maybe. I'm only here to
I
kill you.
see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you.
Enough of this.
Yes.
It's
quite.
time to die.
I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not.
Never.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
There you are, father.
We're gonna try some shots with the bow. I don't seem super good, but I mean... Yeah, and he does damage. He's scaled pretty heavily. But I want to use the bow. This is what we're supposed to be using it for fighting Harkon. And we are so close to finishing one-handed. Where do you go? Teleport over here? Yeah, get over here. Your spells are Not bad. I'm getting low. We'll use our tactical level up just in the nick of time.
This day was always
Oh. The quest marker gives you away there, buddy. I can see your stench too. Oh, can I not hit you? It does damage to the undead. 73 is pretty respectable, even though my one-handed is better. Oh, did you heal? I don't have that many Daedric arrows, my guy. Listen, this is gonna go easier if you just let me shoot you with the bow. You don't want me to bring up the axe. It's pretty bad. Alright. $40. Man, I hadn't realized we were that high already. Yeah, this is just taking too long. Alright, I have some bad news here, Harkon. The bow's not working. We're using a real weapon. What the?
Enough games. Let's finish this.
Let me get down here.
time for you to suffer.
Oh, you're gonna run around now, huh? Oh, let me steal. Lesser gargoyles? You're not even gonna use the stronger ones, Harkon? Talk about weak. Oh, right, the bow. He's probably healing right now, isn't he? Over that little blood fountain.
Enough games. Let's finish.
It's time for you to suffer.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Batman. He's starting to take some big damage now. Is there a common skeleton and didn't take damage from that? What? Come on, skeletons. You are gonna sleep with the fishes is what's gonna happen. Get the bow out.
You to suffer.
We won! We did it! Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Search Lord Harkon. Come on. Finish cooking away. Harkon's ashes. Grand Soul Gem, Harkon's sword. Absorbs 15 points of magicka. Only fueled by vampire. Okay. Potion of blood, equivalent to feeding on human blood for vampires. Ah, destruction spells, magic, and more. I think the Royal Vampire Armor is pretty common. I don't need to pick his up.
Now that's done.
What would you
Not
do
sure.
now?
I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now.
Maybe.
Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
Oh, I do, but I don't think it'll involve
Suit
you.
yourself.
You've been a thorn in my side.
It's over. He's dead.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Where were you at the
Dies
fight?
with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else.
Sure
Did
was.
what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is destroyed.
We did it.
Not only that,
Mostly me.
But Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well.
Thank you.
Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over.
Why are you kneeling down? You're like bowing to me? Should I bow to you back?
There will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
What? He's asking me to join them again? I'm part of the Dawn Guard. I'm literally wearing your armor. Can I not talk to you? Is it goofing up again? Mr. Frostro, what are you doing? Or maybe that was just his whole speech. It's like, hey, you know, if you're gonna help us out, you know, I know you're super important, you know, the most powerful being in the universe now and all, you know, but if you want to help us out, we sure appreciate it. Yeah, look at this mess. Oh, I don't have to clean it up. Let's get out of here. Ah, the beautiful world of Skyrim, free of all but one vampire. Pretty cool. So wouldn't mind having it myself, but they don't let you take the cast. A little disappointing, but again, it's also very far away from civilization, so no traders, no like. They probably have like smithing equipment and alchemy equipment in there, probably. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it off. We are gonna go back to Riften. Now, before I do the next big major quest line in Riften, I do want to max out my, not only my one-handed, but also my blocking and heavy armor. That's going to take a little bit of time. I'm not going to, like, specifically, like, exploit train it like you can, but there's some adventuring to do around Riften before we get into the Thieves Guild, which we'll be doing as our next big quest line. So, thank you very much for watching. This one was definitely a brief little episode because of the goofy bugs we had before, but I hope to see you next time.